What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, man. You guys already know we got another reaction clip at the 3-minute mark. So if you don't want to continue to hear me talk, go ahead and fast forward to the 3-minute mark where you can find the clip. The clip you're going to be watching today is about Mr. Swifty Blue from the east side of Paramount, Los Angeles County, right? But before we go any further with the reaction clip, man, I just want to say thank you to everybody. I just cannot stop saying thank you. Gracias. I appreciate it. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate you guys interacting with the content. It's truly appreciated. Once again, this is not my channel. This is your guys' channel. I just make the videos and I just run the channel, but you guys are the ones who make it happen. So without you guys, there would be no Cali Media, and I highly appreciate that, and I want you guys to know that, right? So with that being established, go ahead and hit that like button or hit that dislike button, whatever suits you guys best. And if you are a new subscriber, I highly appreciate you. Make sure you turn on the all notification bell so you don't miss a live stream, a video, or anything to do with the channel, right? You will be updated. So with that being established, man, let's talk a little bit about subscribing. Consider subscribing. If you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing because it's free. Hit me with a like, hit me with a dislike, or drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think. Let's go with the reaction clip. So today we have Mr. Swifty Blue, right? So as you guys all know, Mr. Swifty Blue has been in a lot of controversy lately, right? A lot of things have been coming up. You know, a lot of videos, you know, a lot of things like LA Times, you know, just a whole bunch of issues, right? And Mr. Swifty Blue has fought through every single one of the issues that I have seen thrown at him. He has came through and he has gotten better and he keeps striving, right? So in this next clip, he basically talks about, he says that the rap game, he says beware because the rap game is full of rats and cops, right? That's what he says, right? Snitches and hudas, right? So he says that, he basically says that's how he got caught up with G-Face, because he says that when you meet people on a business level, which is true, you don't know who you're dealing with. You can't get too comfortable. You got to look at it like a business aspect. I mean, that's just the way it is, right? And if you're doing business, you should not be worried about, you know, who's who, right? Or, I mean, because if you're doing business, business is business. That means that you're on a whole different level, right? You're not thinking like, oh, where's this guy from, or what is this and that, right? You're just thinking about putting that money in the bank, making this deal happen, and pushing forward, right? So Mr. Swifty Blue says that, like I said, he says it's full of rats and cops, and he says that that's how he got caught up with G-Face. He thought G-Face was solid. You know, pretty much G-Face clickbait him, right? He pretty much, G-Face said that he was locked in with solid people, and, you know, G-Face used his past you know, for his credibility, right? He used all that to a certain point. And he did use it on Mr. Swifty Blue, said he was from White Fence, but we all know that he was from Armenian Power, right? So, like Swifty says in this clip that, you know, you can meet people, but it's like you don't know who they are. Swifty says this is not a prison yard, this is the internet, you know. So let's get into what Mr. Swifty Blue got to say for himself. I'm going to run that clip, but before I run that clip, man, make sure you hit me with that like or hit me with that dislike. Let's run the clip and see what he got to say, though.
It's like open ballpark. Like, it's not a prison yard. You don't know when it's valid and when it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's different. You know what I'm saying? People don't come when you meet somebody. You don't really know who this person is, so you can't really get too close or too comfortable to them. You never know. You might be dealing with somebody really important who really has that people in that lifestyle, or you might be dealing with a damn informant. You know what I'm saying? In this case, like G-Face, but yeah. So you gotta be like very cautious in this rap game. It's like,
All right. So Swifty Blue's definitely on point with this one, because you know what? It happens to everybody at least once. And if somebody says that this hasn't happened to them, where they get pretty much clickbait, catfished, or lied to, by somebody they met, somebody says that they're this, and that, and comes to turn out that they work for the boys in blue, and they have a pay number, and it happens to all of us, right? It's a learning curve, homie. At the end of the day, Swifty, being if he says he's at a high level of statue, and he has all this intelligence, and he's a smart man, and he's tapped in, whoop de whoop. Well, he should have did his investigation on G-Face a little bit better, homie, because at the end of the day, he was surrounded by G-Face for a very, very long time. So this wasn't just business. This was more like a friendship. And we all remember the No Jumper interview, where pretty much G-Face said he had a direct line to Swifty Blue, right? But like I said, at the end of the day, these are mistakes we make, and we need to learn from them. You know what I mean? You just never know who's who. If you're going to sit down and break bread at the table with somebody, make sure that they're legit. Make sure that, they are the fit for you. Because at the end of the day, when you have a fallout, it's never going to be a good one, right? So go ahead and hit that like, drop that comment. Make sure you check me out on Instagram, Cali Media. Check me out on TikTok, Cali Media. And also, you can check out the clips page at Cali Media Clips on YouTube, right? So, I myself had this situation happen to me. I'm not going to say with who, but it was with somebody that I was bringing on my page. Come to find out, this person was working for, certain people, had a number, and I had to immediately disconnect myself and disassociate myself, right? But of course, I always keep my receipts and my proof, whatever I need to on my end, right? But watch who you bring to the table. The other day, I posted a post and I said, some of these fools are real life clowns in real life. Watch who you bring to the table. Watch who you feed. Go ahead and hit that like button, drop that comment. Salute to everybody out there, and I'm out.